Hi, this is Daniele Sullivan, and one of the things you learn when you come to our wig making course, our unique course where you learn how to make the best possible wigs with the best possible hair and how to make money, one of the things you learn is how to make custom-made wigs. These are high-end wigs where the customer comes and gives her specifications so that you can make a wig specifically for her. These wigs are high-end, cost $2,000 and more. The good news is that for you to make, they will cost you about $400, $500 at the most. Of course, the longer the hair, the more expensive it's going to be. But what I'm going to teach you is how to sell them, how to have a fabulous consultation where your customer cannot resist ordering from you, and how to go through the whole step-by-step ordering process. So your customer comes to, I'm just going to give you an example so that you get an idea of what we're talking about. Customer comes to you and she wants you to make her a wig. And when it comes to the density, which is the amount of hair that she wants on the wig, she might be a little bit shy or just not knowledgeable enough to tell you how much hair she wants. Sometimes she'll tell you, I want it very full or I want it very thin. Well, that really doesn't mean much when you are trying to do a custom-made piece. It's like when I used to do repairs, sometimes women would call me and say like, oh, I have a huge bald spot on my wig, I need you to repair. And she would come and it was just a little bit of hair. And I would also have the opposite, as someone comes and tells me that they need a little bit of hair added to their wig. And when I said it was huge. So a little bit, a lot, all this doesn't mean much, and this is not the way to be successful with specific orders. So what you want to do is try to get a really good understanding of the density. So when you get to the density, there's a few pointers that I like to give you so that you can really illustrate how much hair you need to put into the wig for that customer. The first thing you can do is see what is she coming to you with. What is on her head when she comes to you? And ask her, well, how do you like what you're wearing right now? Now she might tell you, oh, I love it, but I'd like something fuller. Or she might tell you, well, you know what, I don't like it so much, I feel that it's very thin. That is a good indication. Second good indication is to try wig samples on her. When you finish the course, you need to make immediately a few sample wigs so that you can try showing your customers and have them try it on and get excited and get orders from. So you try some of your wigs on this customer and ask her, how does the volume of the wig feel? Not the color, not the length, just if she feels the wig is full enough or if she feels it's too thin. So based on that, you have a second good indication of the fullness or the density that you need to make for her. Another option is also, in addition to that, you can show her different pictures of different wigs. You can get catalogs online these days. Some of them are like pocket size, and you can just have different pictures in it and show her the size and ask her, well, how do you like this density? Do you think that would be too full for you? That would be too thin for you? And from that point on, you use the density chart, which is a chart that shows you from 30% to 120% how much hair was ventilated on 1 square inch. Of course, the best way to look at that chart is to look at it against the light and to see from the finest density to the fullest density and to see exactly what is the amount of hair when it's translated to density. Now that is something that might be a little bit intimidating and overwhelming for your customer, but it's a good tool for you to have when you have consultations, when you have a marketing situation where you want to show that you are professional. And you can also get a sample ring that is more simple way of showing different density of hair. Now, of course, this is a very important step-by-step process when you do custom orders. When you come to take the class, I will teach you how to match the color, how to make sure the hair is a good length. You don't want to buy long hair that's going to be chopped up because the hair is expensive. And I have prepared formulas, which I give you during the course, that translates different hairstyles to different length of hair in different sections of the wigs, so that you will know what hair to buy and of what length in order to achieve the wig that your customer wants. I don't like you wasting money buying long hair when you could use shorter hair. So you are going to know how much hair to get so you can get exactly the quantity of hair you need for your customer. You're going to be able to do the density that she wants. You're going to give a choice of different techniques so that she can have the exact look that she wants. You know, some of the techniques will give you a lot of volume. Some of the techniques are flat. Some of the techniques you use are based on foundation, where you can lift the hair up and it looks very natural looking, like for example the lace wig, and you can have a high ponytail. Some are more limited, so you really want to give the best to your customer. And when you come to the training course, I will teach you all that so that you can really make your customer happy with the best quality of hair and the best workmanship and techniques of wig making, while you are spending the less amount of money making that wig. And that makes it possible for you to make a beautiful profit when taking our wig making course. This is exactly why I have taught hundreds of people within the last 14 years who came from different cities, different states, and different countries and continents. Just this last 2 months, I have trained people that came from 3 different countries just to take our wig making course, because really we are the only one that share all the secrets for you to be able to increase your income and bring your income to the new levels that you want. So don't hesitate, call me right away at 443-447-1880. We have promotional prices